Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel, and in this video we're going to be doing the fourth recipe in the recipes that come with the Simply Earth July monthly subscription essential oils box. I love this box. I've been getting it for years and years. You can tell from the amount of oils that I have. These are all Simply Earth oils, and I used to be a massage therapist, a holistic health practitioner, which is one of the reasons why it's so important to me to make natural products that I think are healthier for you. But I love the quality of the Simply Earth oils, and I love that on every single page it has the breakdown of what's in them and why they work for you, which I think is really important to learn about the oils. But that's one of the cool things about this subscription box, is that every month they have all these recipes for you to learn how to use oils. This month, being July, the focus is bath and spa, which is super cool. So they've had inhalers and a roller, and they've got a massage oil that I'll do a recipe on, bath melts. It's all about spa and the bath. It's just nice. So this one I'm going to do is called the Peace Floating Candle. I love it. I went and got all my ingredients and supplies that I need. The only thing that you have to provide for yourself for this recipe is some cooking oil, a container, and some little things that you might want to put inside of your candle, which I'm going to use some shells. So this Peace Floating Candle is going to use 3 of the 4 oils that come in the box. It's going to use the Energy, which is a nice blend that already contains eucalyptus, lemon, and peppermint. It's going to use the lemongrass and the cinnamon. So those are the 3 of 4 oils that will be used. So the way you do this is so simple. You're going to need these floating wicks, and these come with the box for you, which is cool. So my container is a smaller top, but if I was to use something low and bigger, I could actually do all 3 of these wicks. In fact, let me see. I've got kind of a cool bowl here. What if I was to use like this, I could use this and fill it lower and have 3 wicks floating on it. But my downstairs bathroom is a ocean beach theme, so I don't want that big of a thing sitting on the counter. So I'm making this small little candle that I can put in that bathroom that will be great. So what I have to do is I have all of my essential oils, and it tells me I'm going to use 3 drops of lemongrass, 2 drops of sage. Oh, I had the wrong one out. 2 drops of sage and 1 drop of cinnamon. I'm not using the Energy one. So sage, lemongrass, and cinnamon are the 3 oils that I'm going to be using. So what you do is you assemble your wicks. So each wick comes with, there's 3 of these. It comes with a little disc. You can see in there. Comes with a little, I don't know if you can. There you go. You can see. But it'll have 3 of those in there. I'm only going to use 1. It has a little disc, and it has a little wick. And the wick, you're going to put it through there so about 1/3 of it is sticking down. Okay, there you go. It's about like that. So I'm going to use that, and that's going to float on the top of the candle. So cool. So then we're going to add some decorative items. And I've got some of these seashells. We used to actually collected these when we lived in Hawaii. And I think there's a couple of these little cool looking beach rocks. I love these kind of shells. They're neat looking. And then I've got this neat looking one too. I'm going to put that in there. So I've got all my little shells in there. And now what I'm going to do is, that's got a little shell on the shell. That's kind of cool. I want it to look a little different. Let me move this because I think it looks better like that. There we go. All right, now filled it with, now you want to make sure you don't have something that floats, because when it's lit, you don't want those to become a fire hazard. So you want things that are definitely going to stay down. Some marbles, things like that would look cool. Now we're going to fill the jar almost full, so with water. So let me fill it up with some water, and I'm going to go to just above that shell right there. There we go. There, that's submerged now. Okay, now we're going to take a couple of tablespoons of oil, cooking oil, because you know oil floats on water. So we're going to put, well, I got my little measuring cup. I picked up the wrong measuring cup. So we're going to put tablespoons. I don't know why I picked up my 1/4 cup measure. All right. Ooh, that was a pretty good judge, though. So we're going to put a couple of tablespoons of oil that's going to float on the top of the water. There we go. Okay, and that's going to make its way out to the side. There we go. And now it says I'm going to add the essential oils. So I need to add 3 drops of lemongrass. And this is oil too, so it'll float. 1, 2, 3. And 2 drops of sage. Ooh, it smells so nice. 1, 2. Oops, I always end up with 1 extra drop, but it's fine. And then, what is this? 1 drop of cinnamon. Whoop, there we go. Okay, and you can see the cinnamon. You can see how it floats on the surface. So now, I kind of want to stir that up a little bit. Let me get a little, I'll just use this pen right here. I'll use this pen and kind of stir those around on there. There we go. And now, we're going to drop the little wick in there. And isn't that cute? But you know what's really cute? I'm going to light it for you. So let's light it. And of course, you know, you want to make sure you always use candles responsibly. Don't go off and leave them lit. Just because there's water in this candle container does not mean that it's safe to leave unattended. So that would be beautiful in the bathroom on the counter, because we have like an ocean themed bathroom. And look at that pretty candle. Isn't that neat? I love it. So I am going to put this downstairs and light it, and it kind of diffuses those essential oils into the air, and it smells so good. So there you have the Peace floating candle. It actually has a label that you can put on there, and you can put the date. So I'm going to do that. Why not? I don't have a little pen that I should have a nicer pen here, but I don't. But this way I will be able to know when this recipe came out. And I could always look it up if I want to. If I really love it and I can't find my card and I want to look it up, I can see that it's a Peace floating candle, and I can look on the Simply Earth website under the recipes, and I can get that recipe again anytime. But isn't that pretty? I love it. All right, so there you have it. The Peace floating candle from Simply Earth's Essential Oil July monthly subscription box. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.